Alright, well welcome everybody to week 1 of the TLS program.
欢迎大家来到我们今天的第一周，我们的这个新生活的 program。
Now, you've all started on an absolutely wonderful program that will help you reach your health and weight goals. But before we start, in order to make sure we have your undivided attention, I ask that you all please turn off your phones or set them to vibrate.
那我们今天是我们这个 topic 会先说我们7天排毒。那我们开始之前，想叫大家把你的手机就是关一下，或者是调在震动。
Now, detox is probably one of the most critical components to the TLS program because it helps your body prepare for all of the different good nutrients that you're going to be taking in later during the program, and also it helps give you a mental boost because it'll give you that initial major drop in weight.
那我们为什么说我们想健康一点？还有就是想减肥，为什么还要做先排毒？我们今天就是说这个 topic。
Okay, so why do we detox? So first off, you have to start improving your metabolism. Now, a lot of people's metabolism has become shot because they have spent a lot of time eating a lot of the wrong things, a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of fats, and so their liver and colon are generally at this point overstressed trying to deal with all of the sugars and the resulting toxins that resulted.
那我们第一点，为什么我们做7天排毒呢？就是因为我们的代谢力，可能就是因为我们平时吃的东西，好像吃这个 processed food 啊，这个 junk food 啊，好多都是快餐的食物，所以我们身体就已经都代谢力就降下来了。
And on top of that, because of the way we eat, we're used to having tons of salt, tons of sugar in our food, so then at that point, whenever we feel hungry, we start to crave those kinds of foods.
那还有我们就是习惯了，好的时候是在外面吃，或者在家吃，也是吃的好咸啊，或者好甜。所以呢，我们如果不排毒的话，我们那个味道是没有这么 sensitive。
So by forcing you to eat natural, so we're talking about lots of raw fruits, raw vegetables, then at that point, you basically, your taste buds get reset and they learn to reacquire the natural flavor of the food.
那我们做完这个7天排毒，因为我们在这一周呢会大量的吃这个水果和蔬菜，是尽量的吃生的。那我们吃这些水果和生菜呢，就可以把我们这个taste bud， 就是我们吃的东西那个味道调理好了。
And on top of that, since you're taking in food in its most digestible form, then your body has a clear signal to begin detoxifying. Then at that point, it starts to go after your fat storage areas for energy instead of any other areas.
那我们在这周吃的东西，尽量是吃生的生菜和水果，因为呢，这些食物呢是我们身体最容易消化的，所以呢，在这一个周之内呢，我们会身体如果需要这个能量的话，它会在我们以前传下来的这个fat 就是脂肪去把这个转成这能量，那就不会太多不需要的垃圾在我们身体里面。
So why do we have to go around about improving our metabolism? Well, in a lot of cases, as said before, the excess of sugars and fats and other toxins in your system does overburn your liver and digestive system. So at this point, your digestive tract and your liver is not working as efficiently as it could. And because the two work in concert to keep your body clean, if you stress one, you'll overstress the other. And on top of that, if you don't eat the right things, then you actually run the risk of having the toxins in your liver and your digestive tract reabsorbed into your body, further stressing your liver.
那我先说一个 example。那为什么我们要排毒呢？就是我们想一想我们的车，我们每几个月要把这个车去换油，但是我们换油的时候，那个 mechanics 他们也会把那些脏的油、那些脏的东西把它洗掉，然后再加油。如果我们直接把油加进去，那就是还是有好多垃圾在里面。那时候呢，我们身体或者我们的车也会那个 performance 是没有这么好。那还有的就是，如果我们是我们这个 program 呢是主要的是要吃那方面，我们要选择一些 比较低或者是中等的这低升糖食物，所以呢，如果我们是吃那个高升糖食物的话，那个负担给我们这个 liver， 还有我们这个就是我们这个colon， 就是我们大肠是有很多压力。那时候他们要把我们排毒，所以他们如果我们是不停在吃这些高升糖食物的时候，他们是不停要工作，没有休息的时间。
So the best example we have is like if you're taking your car out to basically get maintenance done, you're not going to tell the mechanic to put in fresh oil if you already have bad sludge in there because it's just going to get recycled by the car and probably do more harm. The other issue you have with a lot of, especially the processed food, is that they have no real nutrients. Now, a lot of companies nowadays have started dumping nutrients into their foods to try to make it more healthy, but the problem is that a lot of the food has already been processed to the point where it doesn't have any nutrients anyway. So the ending result is your body isn't taking in what it needs to sustain itself, so it generally leaves you tired, hungry, and bloated.
那我们好多时候吃的食物呢，因为它们是高升糖的食物，还有就是它们是process， 就是罐头啊之类的这些食物，它们呢是没有这个营养的。所以呢，我们虽然吃了这么多东西，但是我们可能还是觉得累啊，或者是饿啊，因为就是我们身体没有拿到我们需要的营养。
So since your body is essentially feels like it's not getting anything, it thinks it's starving all the time, so it always leaves you in fat storage mode.
那我们身体呢，如果觉得我们你没有营养，那它呢就会觉得我们是不是在好饿？因为我们的身体呢，它有自然的 response。就是好像以前，如果我们在一个沙漠没有什么东西吃，它就会把我们已经吃下去的东西存起来，存成这个fat， 那我们以后可以用。所以呢，如果我们不吃东西或者我们不够营养的话，我们身体也会觉得我们是没有能量，所以要把它存下来以后再用。
Now your liver and your colon have natural mechanisms to get rid of all the toxins in your body. However, they may not be the most efficient because they are overworked.
那我们身体它原来是会帮我们排毒的，但是因为我们现在吃的东西跟我们几十年前不一样，好像这个农药啊，这个我们是怎么弄，就是这个 processed food 这些好多吃下去的食物呢，让我们的负担增加了，所以我们这个 liver 还有这个 colon 就是虽然可以排毒，但是排不清。
So in order to help improve the metabolic process, we eat a lot of fruits and vegetables because those are the foods that are actually in their most digestible form, meaning your stomach doesn't have to break them down as much as it would with processed food.
那有一些人会问，我们在这个一周是不是一定要吃生的菜？那就是最好的是吃生的，就是你可以尽量。你可以吃多少生的菜就吃多少生的菜，因为这个生菜呢跟熟的不一样。我们生的菜有很多这个enzyme， 就是它可以帮助我们自然的去消化我们吃的东西。如果我们把它煮了，这个 enzyme 有一些是死了，所以呢就不可以帮我们这么容易去排毒。
So a lot of the raw fruits and vegetables have a lot of the enzymes and fibers that you need daily for good digestive system. So in that case, the enzymes will help break down the food much more quickly, and then the fiber will help in the raw food will help to push everything out of your colon. And so.
那还有我们为什么我们吃生的菜会好一点？因为这样子呢，如果我们身体是有很多自然的这个enzyme。那我们这个 liver 还有我们这个 colon， 它那个负担没有这么多，它在这一周之内呢就可以休息，就是可以休息一下，然后我们是用食物来帮我们去排毒。
So to prepare for detox week, first off is I'm pretty sure a lot of people need to go grocery shopping. So spend a lot of your time, if not all of your time, in the raw fruit and vegetable section.
在这里问问大家这周已经买好你的菜呀、这个水果没有？ 还没有 ，OK， 没关系，那这样子也好，因为呢，我们今天会告诉你应该买一些什么，应该吃什么。那今天之后呢，就可以去买，买完之后，那可以明天开始这个提前排毒。我跟 Charles 就是今天已经开始了。
Alright, so eating raw is the best because it does contain all the natural enzymes and the fiber is still mostly intact at that point. So if you can eat for the entire 4 to 7 days, depending on what plan you're on, then that you would get the best results from that. However, if you decide to cook your food, because, well, as Chinese food, we spend a lot of time cooking our food, then at that point it's best to try to hold off to at least day 4.
那刚才说我们尽量的吃这个生的菜，但是我们如果真的需要的话，因为我们都是中国人，好多时候都是习惯了吃这个熟的菜，那我们就叫大家尽量的 at least 就是前3天4天是尽量的去吃生的菜。那一会儿呢，我们也会教大家做一个 meal， 就是有熟的有生的，那大家可以用这个去考虑一下你们是吃什么东西。
Alright, so the next thing is because you are going to be changing the way you eat, you're shifting away from carbohydrates and or breads, pastas, and all that and meat, you're going to be spending a lot of time hungry. So then at that point, prepare a lot of food. So the food you see over there on the kitchen counter, that's probably at the very minimum for maybe 1 or 2 meals or at least 1 or 2 people.
那在这一周呢，因为我们是好多东西是不吃，就是好像这个叫蛋粉类的，有这个碳水化合物，还有蛋白质，这些我们都不吃，所以我们身体肯定有一些不习惯，可能会有时候会觉得因为如果我们不吃这个蛋白质的话，我们会快一点会饿的，所以呢，如果在这一周要想做得成功的话，我们要准备的好多菜和水果一起，那就是如果我们要上班啊，或者上学啊，就是拿很大盒的，就什么时候你想吃就吃，因为在这一周呢，你这个菜的量是吃多少都可以，所以你就觉得饿的时候就吃。水果那方面就是一天尽量的就是吃3个，因为呢水果呢它是有好多糖分，如果我们吃了太多糖分的话，我们那个负担给我们这个 liver 和 colon 也会加了，所以呢，我们水果就是只是尽量就是吃3个，但是菜那方面就是吃多少都可以。
Alright, so some restrictions in order to avoid overstressing your liver is no oils, no fats, no sugars, no protein, and no dairy, and also a limit of 3 fruits, because fruits are generally very high in sugar, so we don't want to overload your liver with additional sugar that it has to deal with. That would defeat the purpose of detoxifying. And if it feels like you're spending all of your time preparing food, that's normal, don't worry about it, because your body is constantly thinking about food during the detox period.
那还有我们要注意的，在这个提前排毒，我们什么油都不可以用，就是好像这个 veggie oil 啊，这个芝麻油啊 ，peanut oil，omega 3也不行，也是鱼油，就是什么油都不要，因为这个油呢也要给我们这个身体是有负担的。那这个就是我们最好的，就是这些东西不做。但是如果真的有时候忘记了，那就尽量就是下次我不要。我们第一次去做这个 detox， 我们因为每一天我们都会吃这个鱼油的，就是习惯了。第一次就忘记了，我们也是吃了这个鱼油，但是就是我们要提醒自己，就是油啊、肉啊、蛋白质这些都不可以吃。
Great thing about Detox, especially with the TLS program, is that you have a group to support you, and on top of that, you have coaches who are very happy and willing to come out and help you. But also, in order to help you prepare for Detox, it's good to spend a lot of time doing stuff. Try not to avoid eating during those times, but generally just try to keep yourself very busy.
那我们因为在这个时间呢，也是没有吃肉的，所以我们那个运动尽量不要做的太多，就是如果需要的话，就是可能走一走路啊，或者是做一些简单的一些运动，但是不做也可以。这一段时间是我们休息的时间，所以休息的时候，有时候如果你什么东西不做，可能有时候觉得闷，或者是觉得时间 过得好慢。那有时候你可能要找一些东西去做的是你喜欢的，可能你喜欢去读书，那就读书；如果你喜欢去做 yoga， 那你就去做 yoga， 就是把你的时间尽量的弄得满满的，那你就不会觉得你整天是在想我想吃东西，或者是做一些什么东西。
So all in all, generally the switch away from carbs and meat does sound very difficult in the beginning, but compared to a lot of what are the other things that we have to go through in life, it's actually probably one of the easiest things with the most benefit.
那大家听到这里，可能听到可能有一点怕，就是说这个也不可以吃，这个也不可以吃，还有这个要吃生的，这个又只是可以吃3个水果，可能会觉得好像好难啊。那我们想一想，就是这个是一个 perspective 来的。我们在我们生活之中有好多难事都要做，你想一想，如果我们把那些很难做的事情，compare 我们这个7天排毒，这个只是要做7天。你觉得你自己可不可以克服这个难关
Alright, so some other items to note during detox week. First off is to avoid very heavy or strenuous activity. When you do those kinds of things, then your body starts to turn into cell repair mode, which will take away from detoxification.
那如果我们现在是吃 supplement 的，就是我们早上会吃这个 isotonics 啊，或者是其他的东西，我们可以继续，就是不用停。但是如果你以前是没有这样子吃的话，你就现在不要开始。就是我们不想加太多新的东西在我们身体上面。
Alright, so continue whatever supplementation you are taking. If you are taking isotonics on a regular basis, then continue with that. Don't add anything new because we don't want your body getting too confused about what it's dealing with. And especially when it comes to medicines, stay well away from those, especially over-the-counter medicines.
那在这个时间呢，我们是最重要的要喝多些水，因为我们是大量的蔬菜，里面是有好多纤维的。如果我们身体加了纤维，但是没有水的话，我们其实会更加难的去这个厕所，所以我们一定要最少要喝8杯水。
Alright, so the next thing is to drink lots and lots of water. You're going to be taking in a lot of fiber. So if you don't take in a lot of water, then the fiber will actually get stuck in your colon, and then at that point you'll become constipated. So drinking a lot of water will help you flush out all of the toxins that are now being accumulated in your colon for disposal by the detox.
那我们做这个7天的排毒，有一些人可能他们不可以吃我们这个7-day NutriClean 的这个 Detox， 但是如果可以的话，我们可以加上这个产品，我们这个排毒的这个效果会更加好，也更加干净。
Alright, if you're going to take any additional supplements, then in this case it would be the 7-day NutriClean Detox Kit, because that has been specifically formulated to help you with your detox.
那还有最后一点就是我们最重要的，就是我们这一周是一个休息的一周，所以我们要睡多一点，而且因为我们这个是一个新的东西给我们身体去排毒，它有很多东西要去实验，所以我们有时候也会觉得有一点累。特别就是如果我们是平时喝很多茶或者是这个 coffee 的话，我们可能就是前2天或者3天会有一点觉得头痛。为什么？因为我们这个 caffeine 呢，就是好像你抽烟这样子，如果你突然是不抽烟的话，一定会有一些反应的。所以如果你平时是喝好多 coffee， 还有这个 tea， 前头天可能是有一点头痛啊，有点累啊，但是这个是自然的，不是说这个排毒过程不好，只是我们身体是自然的去把这些毒素排出来。
Alright, and then the most important thing to do during the detox period is to sleep. Your body does most of its repair at that time, and you will need the energy because your body is slowly converting to other energy sources. So at that point, if you feel like staying up late to work on something well into the night, the answer to that is now no, it's off to bed. Okay, so we have a bunch of common mistakes that people make during detox, and so we'll help you listen to that so you can avoid confusion. The first point is not eating regularly. Now, we're also resetting the signals to your brain to tell you when you're hungry. So then when you go through the day, you're too busy and you don't feel hungry at all, that's usually a very bad sign. So it's best if you keep eating throughout the day, even if you don't feel like eating, because by the time you get the signal to start eating, it's actually too late.
那我们因为也做过这个7天排毒，做过2次，这个是我们第3次。那我们呢，经过这些过程呢，我们找到一些就是经常可能我们会做错的一些事情。第一个呢，就是我们可能说会觉得我不饿，那我就不吃。那因为我们身体呢，可能有好多时候已经那些 signal 是已经错的，我们要把它调理好。就是好像好多人说我睡醒不需要吃早餐，如果不饿。但是如果你习惯了是每一天去吃早餐的话，如果你有一天不吃的时候，你会觉得很饿的。那这个因为有时候我们身体是那个 signal 已经坏了，所以我们现在要调理好。你不要等到你饿才吃东西。特别在这一周呢，我们是吃好多菜，我们身体一定需要这个营养的。所以你如果是过了4、5个小时都不觉得饿的话，那就是一定是我们身体的这些 signal 有一些问题。所以我们还是要吃东西，就算我们觉得不是太饿，那我们就是吃一点，就是好像可以看一些，好像我们在那里有一些carrot 这个 pepper 这些 cucumber 都可以放在你桌子上，然后就吃，不停吃。
Alright, so the next one is eating mushrooms. Now, a lot of places nowadays include mushrooms in their vegetarian or vegan options, but those are not actually vegetables. Well, they're not a protein source. Well, they're a protein source. So then at that point, we don't want your digestive tract to actually be working on breaking that down.
那有好多时候我们有一些蔬菜，是蔬菜来的，但是它蔬菜那个成分里面是有好多这个蛋白质，或者是其他的这个 starch， 就是好像我们说这个 potato 土豆，这个虽然是一个蔬菜，但是它其实是有很多那个 starch 的，所以呢，这个我们不选。还有就是好像这个蘑菇也是有好多蛋白质的，所以我们最好就是这个蘑菇也不吃。还有时候如果不是太确定的话，好像我跟 Charles 们去买菜的那天。我看到有这个lotus root， 就是这个莲藕，我就觉得挺好吃的。还有它就是可以加一些其他的味道，但是然后我们说但是不知道是不是可以吃。那我们就直接的在那里买菜的时候，就把我们手机拿上去，然后查一查它里面是什么成分。然后原来看到它里面的成分也是有很多这个 carbohydrate， 就是这个叫什么？忘记又叫什么？
碳水化。
对，碳水化合物。所以呢，就是有时候如果你不是太清楚的话，可以我们现在每个人都有手机，那我们先查一查，看看有没有一些东西我们是应该不要吃的，那就尽量的不要买。还有这个豆也是我们在这个期间不要吃，因为豆也是有很多这个蛋白的。你说豆就是那些干豆，我说是干豆。如果你说绿豆这个可以。
Alright, so the next is again not drinking enough water. We can't stress this enough because you are supposed to be flushing everything out from your colon. So make sure you drink at least 8 glasses of water a day.
那还有就是好多时候我们喝的水不够，有时候我第一次做也是，可能水量吃的不够，喝的不够，所以就是去厕所的次数不是很多，所以那个效果也不是很好。
Alright, so another thing is that you may go through some withdrawal symptoms, you may feel pain, you may get headaches, you may go through a bunch of things that says, ow, what's going on? So in this case, detox is not broken, it's that your body is now flushing everything that was bad in it. So you may experience a lot of tiredness or headaches for the first 2 or 3 days, but then after that you should be okay.
还有提醒一下，就是刚才也说过，就是有时候我们会觉得累，或者是没有能量，还有可能会头痛。这些现象呢，就是应该是在前3天可能有些人会有，但是呢，这个不代表我们这个7天排毒没用。其实呢，如果这些不好的东西越强烈的话，就是我们的排毒会越见效，对。
Alright, and so once again, no oils of any sort, so if you're making a salad, don't toss in the olive oil. And definitely if you're feeling anything, don't take any caffeine. And at that point, we don't want your liver breaking that down because it'll take away from detoxification again. If you feel like you absolutely have to have tea, it's better to have something herbal like peppermint tea.
那刚才有说过，就是油我们是不可以的，所以呢，我们平时如果我们吃这个 omega-3 鱼油，那我们在这一周就不要吃。还有我们其他的 supplement， 就是好像 TLS 的这个 CLA， 我们这周也不要吃，因为它也是油性的。那除了这个，就是我们茶和 coffee 也不要喝。但是如果我们需要一些暖的喝的东西，我们可以喝一些 herbal tea。就是我们那里有2种 herbal tea， 我们平时都会喝的，就是这个chamomile， 还有这个 peppermint。一会大家可以去尝一尝，那2个是我们可以喝的。
虾青素呢？还有 Q10， 那也是脂溶性的。
Q10 不行。How about the
astaxanthin?
Yeah.
Generally, I would recommend against any of the pills because they generally look like they have some sort of oil in them of some sort. Like if you're gonna take a Q10 at this point, it might be better to take the isotonics version.
如果你是平时是用 Q10 的话，会用那个 isotonics 的肯定会好一点，因为 Q10 呢还是大量我们的这个如果是一粒一粒的，它可能外表那个是有一点油性的成分，所以呢是尽量的不要吃这个有油性的成分的这个 supplement。
虾青素呢？
虾青素这个不确定，但是如果可以的话就不吃。但是如果你需要的话，吃应该这个量应该不会太多，应该
Alright, so what is this 7-day NutriClean kit? Well, it helps cleanse the colon, maintain the digestive tract, relieve constipation, and support healthy nutrition absorption. And it does this through a combination of different supplements that are okay to take additionally. The first one is the HepatoCleanse capsule, and what it basically does is it helps extract all of the toxins out of your liver.
那我刚才说过，如果我们做这个7天排毒呢，我们有一个 kit 可以帮助大家，就是这个效果更加好。那这个呢，就是我们的 NutriClean 7天排毒 kit。那这里面呢，它有几个成分是很好的，但是它主要的呢，就是帮助我们这个liver 和 colon 也是减它的这个负担。那里面呢是有3个产品。它是有一个这个叫 HepatoCleanse capsule， 这个呢主要